Hey girl, hey. We are up this morning getting some more content. I'm hoping to try to get 3 outfits again. I wanted to do more, but we got up a little early and we have brunch reservations. So we can't miss that. So hopefully, huh? What'd you say? Oh, okay, I meant to say we got up. No, I meant to say we got up kind of late because I wanted to get out earlier.
You said we got up early.
Oh, correction, my husband corrected me. I meant to say that we didn't get up on time. So let's get some shots and I'll see you in a sec. That one went super quick. Sometimes you get the shot really easily and sometimes it's a struggle. That one was not a struggle. I also think it was kind of, you can't really see me, but I also think it's because not only was the light pretty good, but the outfit is dramatic. So when you have like a really dramatic outfit, it just works better. Anyway, you can't see me now. On to the next outfit. Are knocking these outfits and these pictures out. Like, it's early enough. I thought it was gonna be late, but I guess not. The problem is I only bought 3 outfits with me and I feel like I should have bought some more, and then we're gonna move on. I'm a little annoyed because I definitely could have gotten more content. We're knocking them out, like we're getting good pictures straight away. Anyway, all right, let's get this last one and then we're gonna head to brunch. Well, we have finished all 3 outfits and have plenty of time. I think that we kind of figured out the way to get the best out of our time as far as shooting outfits are concerned. But now we just have time to spare. So I'm a little annoyed because I could have gotten more content, but it is what it is and it's done. That food was so delicious. First of all, our eyes were definitely bigger than our stomach. We got, it didn't feel like we got a lot, but then it ended up being a lot. My husband got pancakes, right? And they were huge. I don't know if the camera even showed. They were huge and fluffy. And how many was like 3, 4?
3 of them.
Three of them. I had something called pecan French toast. Pecan pie French toast. Friggin' delicious. Then we had biscuits and hash browns. I had a latte. Like, it was too much. My eyes were bigger than my stomach. That's definitely Mike. That's definitely Exactly, Mike. Listen, my husband is embarrassing. So we're in there. Is she a waitress, babe? She was like the hostess. The hostess walks by, and he's over here like, this food is delicious. Who y'all got back there cooking? He asked this question. Very embarrassing. So the lady's like, oh, Mike back there. Yeah, I think he's doing a really good job. So ever since he found out the name was Mike, he's like, who is Mike? He said, I'm gonna go to the kitchen and tell Mike that it's just really embarrassing. He just wanted to, I need to talk to Mike.
Shake his hand.
He said, I just want to shake Mike's hand. He put his foot in this food. So embarrassing. I said all that to say the food was good. Y'all can't see me right now. I said all that to say the food was good. If you are in Brooklyn, stop by Buttermilk, babe?
Buttermilk Channel.
Buttermilk Channel. I almost don't want to tell y'all because it was already packed and I don't need nobody else coming in and messing up my reservation, but I'm a good friend. I told y'all that before. Buttermilk Channel, absolutely delicious. So now we are on our way to the Christmas market in Bryant Park, and yeah, see what they got going on over there. We could not find any parking spots at the Bryant Park market, so we just came over to the Union Square market. There was a lot of people in there. Didn't feel that comfortable. So it was in, it was out. We are still in a panty, okay guys? So anyway, we went in, came out, but let me just give you a piece of advice. The first time I went to Paris, I noticed, or my husband and I noticed, that people don't speak nearly as loud as Americans do. So because I was in their city, I acclimated to how they do things, right? I wasn't as loud. Like, I was walking through where we were staying in Paris, and it was just so quiet in comparison to New York. So I changed the tone of my voice, or how loud I was. When my husband and I was in Italy, specifically Sorrento, we noticed the way they move through traffic and how they let pedestrians walk for whatever. That's not how we do it here. If a pedestrian in the street, you will get honked. But in Sorrento, Italy, it was different. And so I changed because I was in their city, right? If you come to New York City, this is the advice I wanted to give you. If you come to New York City, move or get out of the way. Move along with everybody walking or get out of the way. I understand there is tons to see because I feel that way when I go to other people's cities. When I'm in Rome, when I was in Bali, when I was in Paris, I get it. It's awesome to be someplace new and cool that you've seen but you've never been to. But you gotta move. You are here on vacation. We are here living. We have to get to work. We have to go grocery shopping. I say all that to say, there were tons of people in there. Nobody was moving. I heard someone say how much they love it here. I understand. I get that same feeling. You have to acclimate to where you are. This is why New Yorkers hate Times Square. Hate it. I only go to Times Square if I have to. move or get out of the way. Right, that's my little advice for if you ever visit here. Hey girl, hey. So I am currently editing the last clip that you just saw. The one about move or getting out the way when you're in New York. And I realized that might sound a little obnoxious. And I know that New Yorkers, that we can be obnoxious. And guys, I'm not trying to be, so I'm apologizing for sounding obnoxious. I do still mean it, move or get out the way, but there's always a nicer way to say something, right? My last Sephora haul came in, my last Sephora purchase came in from the Sephora sale. And then they hit me with the 20% off, so that's a whole nother thing. But I wanted to show you what I got, and I also, which is only a few things, and I also got a new fragrance from Prada that I am dying over, gagging over. But first, let me show you what I got from Sephora very quickly. Okay, so first of all, don't judge my nails. They are horrible and in need of doing, which I will do right after this. Well, after I edit actually. But the last part of this haul, this is the third part, it's pretty small. First thing I got was this Fenty Liquid Eyeliner. I love this stuff. Some people hate it, but it is really good for over my eyes. I don't wear it every day just because I don't have the patience every day, and sometimes I don't feel like lining my top line, the top of my eyes, if I'm being honest. But when I do, I go to this. I will say though that I feel like it dries out pretty quickly, but I do like the color. I like that it's really deep, and I like the point of it. So this is still really my favorite. You see how small that point is? It really helps with precision. So yeah, I'll probably continue to buy this. And because I was on a Fenty kick, I absolutely had to get this. Everybody and their mama was talking about it. But in my head, I was like, okay, really? What could be so special about it? It's just lotion? Well, I love it. I put it back in the packaging just to show you guys, but I've already played with it. I didn't want to get it initially because I heard that it had fragrance, and my skin is so sensitive, but I adore this. First of all, I will say that the smell is prominent, but it's not bad. It's very light. So if you are sensitive to that, if you're sensitive to things that smell too strongly, I think you might be okay. I just have a problem with fragrance and my sensitive skin. So anyway, it looks like this. It's fairly thick, like really thick. But you guys, look at my skin. What it does and gives you that little sheen is phenomenal. When I tell you I'm dry, I'm dry. Okay? My mama's dry, my father's dry, both my brothers dry. We are just some dry, ashy individuals. So I'm always looking for something that is rich and creamy, and this fits the bill. I do hate that it has fragrance just because I'm sensitive, and hopefully I won't have any issues with it, but it's just the sheen. Love the sheen. Okay, let me show you what else I got. If you are not new here, you know that I have had some trouble finding a K.I.L.E. fragrance that works for me. I have the musk, which I absolutely love, but I haven't been able to find anything that was worth spending my coin on. I do, until I ran into the Vanilla 28. I have the rollerball version of the Vanilla 28 and the musk together, and wearing them together was just heaven. So it's always out of stock, right? So when I saw this in stock, I bought it immediately. And I would love to have had the big version, but the big I don't know what size it was, but the big version was not in stock. So I got the 50 mil or the 1.7 fluid ounces instead, and I love it. But so far I like mixing it with musk. I've even mixed it with my Baccarat Rouge. I don't know why I did that. It was totally accident, but it really turned out very nicely, and I'm happy to have it. They recently came out with an apple fragrance. I didn't get a big bottle. I got a little bitty tiny sample, like the $25 version. I'll let you guys know what I think, just because KLE for me is a little tricky, but I am very happy to have this. It's not a children, like a little kid teenager vanilla. It's definitely a grown and sexy vanilla, so I'm happy to have this. And then Prada came into my life. I don't know how I ran into this. I think actually, no, I do know. I was watching an old Vlogmas from Tamara. If you're into fashion, you know who Tamara is, right? And she mentioned this. And I think at the time, I don't know why I was interested in it, but when I went to look for it, I found a phenomenal price on it. So I said, okay, I am going to buy it. Blind buy it like a fool, but I did it anyway. And I am so glad that I did. First of all, I'm not going to pronounce it because I'm going to butcher it. But here is the name. I don't want to butcher the name. It comes, first of all, so well packaged, right? But look at this little dust bag that it comes with. Like, what is happening? Look at this. This cute little Prada dust bag, like if you're going out, you know, if you're traveling. This is adorable. I don't know what else I'm going to use it for because I don't tend to bring my big fragrances on trips with me, but that's adorable, so maybe I will. So it came like that, nicely packaged and everything in this little box. And then this is a unisex fragrance, but in my opinion leans way more feminine. I can definitely see, oh, you guys can see the camera, hey. I could definitely see a man or a woman wearing this, but for sure a woman. So I absolutely love this. It is just intoxicating. Me personally, this is a fall winter scent, maybe the beginning of spring, but ooh wee. Okay, so I haven't worn it all day yet, so I will definitely get back to you. But I don't hear a whole bunch of people talking about this. I even, you know, I YouTubed it and I only could find a few videos, but oh, it's fabulous. It's just fabulous. So I'm just gonna jump right on in with my black boots, my black heeled boots, and I'm gonna start with the Mariana, the Schutz Mariana boot, because they not only